Can I create an MMORPG inspired by Runescape using Claude? That is the question we're going to try and answer throughout this series. And as you can see, we're already in some kind of world here. Now, yesterday I decided to embark on this adventure. So what you're going to see today in this video is about 12 hours of progress. So we spawn in this place called Mirkwood. These names are all placeholder for now, and they're probably going to change. But you start in, you have a letter. Okay, welcome to Duskmere Adventure. The axe on your belt fells trees, the sword keeps the frogs honest. The wizard at the crossroads is waiting for you to introduce yourself. Okie dokie, so I guess I've got the first quest. And you can just have a look at the world around us. We're on an island, clearly. But yeah, let's do the first quest. Welcome to Mirkwood. They told me to expect you. I just didn't expect it to be so soon. You've been expecting me? Yeah, you'll notice my name is Zezima. I'm sorry for the bad joke, but it's just what I've been using for testing, basically. And I haven't really changed it. Okay, so the wizard is he's not telling us much. He tells us to go and speak to the villager now. We have no idea why we're here. Yeah, this is a bit buggy. I need to fix this. Basically, I can only talk to the villager if he moves here. Hello, adventurer. The wizard told me to speak to you. Yes, we've been expecting you. Why does everyone keep saying that? Before I get started, be a little help for me and gather 5 logs and return them to me. My fire is almost out. Okay, so now it looks like Zezima is just everybody's slave today. But no worries, let's cut some trees for him and get him some logs. So we're going to chop the 5 logs. We've got some nice little bunny rabbits hopping around. I can't examine it because he's sitting on some flowers. Where are they gone? And they're hiding in their little burrow. Okie dokie, back to the villager. We got a little nice quest helper in the top left corner to give us some guidance. Take some coins for your hard work. He gave us 50 coins. Thanks, but what now? Maybe the wizard is ready for you now. Okay, well, back to the wizard, I guess. Still have no idea what we're doing here. Hello again. Have you spoken to the villager? Yes. He made me his bitch. What's going on here? Well, one more thing, I promise. The fisherman over there has a task. You go and speak to him. This is starting to get silly. I just want to know what you want from me. Now, hurry on. The fisherman awaits. Okay, to the fisherman we go. Hello, fisherman. Oh, it's you. They've all been expecting you. You as well? Are you going to tell me what I'm doing here, or are you going to make me collect some firewood? Firewood? That sounds like a job for a villager. I'm the fisherman. Grab a rod and help me out. Come back to me when you've caught 5 fish. Really? Fine. Okay. You'll notice I have 2 rods. It's because I was doing some testing, and I gave it to them on spawn. So on spawn, they shouldn't have a rod. Yeah, so now I have 2. You can see we got a nice little fishing rod model, and got a nice little float on the fishing spot. And we're going to catch some fish. You see top left, catch 4 raw fish. We also got music as well. Have I muted this? Unmute. Okay, the ambient sounds work. Sound effects. So music, maybe I haven't. There we go. Okay. There we go. We're in a real virtual world now. We got music, everybody. Wow, you're shaping up to be handy with a rod. That sounds kind of sus. Here's a coin for your trouble. A coin? The villager gave me 50 coins. I'm a fisherman. You see that shack over there? That's my house. It's not as nice as the villager's house, I'll give you that. Okay, anyway, will you tell me what's going on here? Yes, well, if I must be frank, it's not really my position to say. Maybe the wizard can help you further. Back to the wizard again. This wizard, huh? These people are strange. Oh, Zezima, back already. Cut the crap. You're going to answer my questions right now. Zezima, haven't you figured it all out yet? No, I have not. You're in training. You've learned to chop trees. You've learned to fish. You've studied combat. In training for what? Studied combat? You haven't studied combat? Ah, yes, my mistake. Combat is next. Listen, Zizma, you are special. You came to us when no one else would. What do you mean? Well, I used to be the most powerful wizard in the whole world until the incident. How ominous. What incident? That's part of the problem. I was teleported here by dark shamans and as a result lost all recollection of the events that led me here. So, this guy who has no idea what he's doing here is teaching me, who has no idea what I'm doing here, what to be doing when we don't know what we're doing. You're almost ready for your biggest challenge of your life. Head on over to the forest to the northeast. The Mirkwood Guard can't wait to meet you. Okay. You'll notice that it's actually in the northwest. That's a mistake on my part. Yeah, you'll notice the bug here where the wizard shows up. That's a bug. Let me guess, you've been expecting me. We've all been expecting you, Zezma. You're the only one that can save us. So I've heard, just not sure I quite understand everything just yet. Understanding is for wizards. I'm here to make you stronger and teach you how to fight. Well, what exactly are you having to fight around here? Well, frogs, mainly. Great. A warrior who only kills frogs is going to teach Zezima. Do they teach you how to cook? I thought you were going to teach me how to fight. Well, good food is essential for a good fight. Take this tinderbox. You can use it with logs to start fires. Don't go burning down the forest, though. Oh, I'll try not to. So, how are you going to train me up and prepare me for whatever you guys want me to do? Go and fetch me 5 frog's legs, and I'll turn you into a fighter. Frog's legs are for the French. Oh dear. The what? You know what? Never mind. So yeah, I've tried. You know, I actually wrote all of the quest dialogue myself for this, and I wanted to try and break the fourth wall a little bit, because obviously the player has no idea where he is. So he could be in the real world on Earth, and that's why he says French, but he's not obviously anymore. And obviously the NPCs don't know what the French are. I thought that would be a nice little funny addition. Combat needs a lot of work. As you can see, it's heavily inspired by RuneScape, but it's just simple click and wait. And you'll see you get nice little XP drops above your head for that little dopamine. We got 2 frog's legs. Let's make a fire then. Okay. I need to fix this. Like, to cook a fish, you have to stand on the fire. It's a little bit strange. Doesn't really make much sense. And yes, I've eaten the fish. I've gained some HP. Let me just quickly restart the server. Mutters an unknown language. Oh, your attack level is now 9. What was that? I may just look like a warrior, but I've been taking lessons from the wizard. I just granted you 1,000 attack XP. Cool, can you teach me? I want to be max level. Of course you do, Zezima. Laughs. We don't really have time for that now, Zezima. Go back and speak to the wizard. I think you're ready. Okay. Speak to the wizard, hopefully for the last time. As you can see here, we also have a quest log on the right interface. We have levels, inventory, music, and settings. He's great, isn't he? Okay, alright, calm down. He told me you've been teaching him and granting me 1,000. That is to prepare... You know what, never mind. Listen, Zezima, I know things don't really make sense right now. Leave the sense-making to me. How does that make any sense? Nothing has to make sense, Zezima. That's the beauty of the world. Well, I'm not too sure what world I'm in anymore. Am I sleeping? Is this a weird dream? Did I take too much magnesium? Yeah, let's go with that. Anywho, go south from here, there is a pirate. But don't worry, he doesn't bite. He's got a boat ready. And you're ready for the mainland. I'm ready. I hardly understand anything. Zezima, you have to stop trying to understand everything. Sorry, didn't mean to shout at you like that. Don't stress it. Just follow this crazy wizard blindly on his adventure and save the world. Simple. Now you get it. Okay. Here we go to the pirate. Now, the next sequence of events is something I've been working on last night and this morning. As you can see, there's a nice little boat waiting for us. We're going to go into a place called the Deep Sea, which has kind of its own, a lot of its own kind of custom scenario that isn't completely done yet, but you'll get an idea. Okay, yes, take me to the mainland, Mr. Pirate. I'm ready. Okay, so now you can see we're in a place called the Deep Sea. You can't move on the ship. I need to figure out if we can. But essentially, you're in a deep sea. The weather isn't too great, to be honest with you. But you can see we're on a boat. There's going to be a bunch of dialogue that will appear here. But the whole point is that, you know, we see towards us there is land. But in any video game logic, we're gonna crash because of traveling to land is boring, and this game is meant to be exciting. So we're gonna touch the shore and we're gonna land, but it's not going to crash right now because if I haven't, that's what I'm working on right now, basically. For now, you just kind of get onto the island. Weather changes a little bit. Yeah, that's what we got so far. I'm not going to take any more of your time, but this is all built using Claude, and in the next episode we're going to go and show you a little bit about the editor I've built and how we're using Claude to build this game. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you on the development of whatever this game's called. Duskmere. Duskmere is a placeholder, but Duskmere. Thank you. Bye-bye.